Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Lingling Lacquer. In today's video we are doing another unboxing. I have been slowly but surely going through my stack of unopened boxes and opening them with you guys. As you may or may not have noticed, I was gone AFK from YouTube for a number of weeks, verging on almost 2 months. If you want backstory on that, I go into it a little bit in a couple of the more recent videos, but what I am doing now is trying to catch up on all of the packages that I have not opened and sharing what I got. So for this one, it is from the Little Box of Horror for, I believe, June? Let's see. For April, not June, April. Wow. So yeah, this poor thing has been sitting here for quite some time, and I got some polishes that I was really excited about. So let's go ahead. I have sort of gone through this to try to wear, I think, a couple of these, or at least see if I wanted to wear any of them before I hauled them. So yeah, like I said, I got a number of polishes that at the time I was super excited about. But yeah, around early May, I feel like I just hit a wall with my saturation level with a bunch of different things. And similarly to what happened to me back in October, I feel like my attention span gets diverted. And when my attention span gets diverted, it gets diverted. Like it's gone. It's focused on now what it is focused on and not focused at all. Like at all about what it used to be focused on, if that makes any sense. If you have ADD, ADHD, or anything like that, you will relate, I'm sure. But yeah, what I got, this is actually a very big haul from Little Box of Horrors. I got 8 polishes and a bottle grip. But yeah, this is one of the biggest orders that I've done with Little Box of Horrors. I just kept finding more bottles that I wanted to get. The first one is from Dark and Twisted Lacquer. This is Carrie. So the theme, yeah, I think it was Stephen King. So it was Stephen King as the theme for that month. This is one of those polish brands that I don't think I own too many from, but look at this polish. This is actually another one that I think needs to go on my nails next. It is utterly gorgeous. It is this deep, like deep berry. Yeah. I was second guessing myself on the color, but yeah, there on the neck you can see that deep berry. And then it is just jam-packed full of a shifting shimmer. You're seeing blue and green. I'm seeing different shades of those colors, plus the iridescent flakies. And I want to say some of those flakies might even be like a multi-chrome, because look at that one. That one is more opaque than I would say an iridescent flaky is. But I mean, look at all the colors. This is absolutely gorgeous. So that one is one I cannot wait to try. Might have to go on my nails next. I've been saying that about a lot of polish. We'll see what my next manicure looks like. But that one was Carrie from Dark and Twisted Lacquer. And then this is that additional little piece that I got. This is a bottle grip. You can get this, I think it was only like 50 cents. And basically, if you're having problems opening a bottle, you put this little grip on the bottle and it helps you get a grip on opening the bottle. So we'll have to see how that goes. I haven't really had any need to try it lately, but we'll see. Inevitably, I will come across something that I need to try that on. All right, next up, I got Drunk Fairy. Oh, I remember this one. This is Drunk Fairy Polish Tommy Knockers. This is a glow-in-the-dark topper. So this one was a definite must-have for the month. There were definitely some polishes that had caught my attention first and foremost. And then I do think I ended up going back and grabbing a couple that I had on my radar, but I didn't end up getting the first time, if I'm remembering correctly. Like I said, this was kind of a while ago, but yeah, this was one that I had to get. I love the combination that she came up with. You have all of these beautiful iridescent flakies. I want to say there's like a micro glitter in here as well. You see that little speckled look? That might be glitter, like a hollow glitter. Plus this has a glow-in-the-dark component. I am filming in daylight right now with my lights, so I don't know if I'm going to get this to actually glow. But we'll see. I didn't think so. I can't get dark enough hand. Not really. I mean, it was glowing, and it will glow in the dark. But I have 2 windows right in front of me. That's the only light that's coming through right now, and that is enough to make it so that you can't see the glow. But very beautiful color. This one is mostly in pinks and purples as far as the iridescent factor of those flakes, but you can see a little bit of green popping up, and along the edges a little bit of orange as well. But that's another one that I'm super excited to try over a lot of different colors. It looked super fun. So that was Tommy Knockers from Drunk Fairy Polish. Next up, I got Lingling Lacquer. This is the Langoliers. This is a magnetic, and this is another one that I think might have been one that I ended up going back for. Either that or I just talked myself into it in the first place. I actually don't remember, but I mean, look at that gorgeous magnetic. It is a deep, deep inky blue with this almost like Northern Lights effect in that magnetic pull. Plus it has hollow glitter. And I think it might even have reflective glitter as well. But I mean, this is a stunning combination. So I had to get this one. This is another one that I had contemplated wearing when I was looking for polishes to wear earlier this month, but I haven't worn it yet. I don't think. We'll have to see where I am. It's been kind of hard because I haven't been really taking pictures of my manicures for, again, almost about 2 months. So it's hard for me to remember what I have and haven't worn anymore because I don't have a point of reference to go back and look anymore. My Instagram has been basically dead. So we'll have to see how it goes. But this is one that I cannot wait to get on my fingers as well. I know I'm saying that about a ton of polish, but I am excited about a lot of these colors. But that was Lingling Lacquer's the Langoliers. Next up is another magnetic, this time from Necessary Evil. No, Paradox Polish. See, there you go. It has been so long, I forgot what they changed their name to. This is Paradox Polish Rose the Hat, and it is a magnetic. So this is one that I thought was interesting because it is so simplistic. It is a dark blue with a silver hollow magnetic pull. And then it has smaller hollow bits in it as well. So it is a very simple magnetic, but I did really like the swatches of it. I liked the fact that you had so much hollow in it, and it is a beautiful shade of blue for sure. So that should be fun to wear. I think it would be a really good base for some night sky manis as well. So that was Paradox Polish Rose the Hat. Next up, this is another brand that I think I only have a couple of bottles from, if any. This is Humble Bee Polish, and this is Don't Go Out There. This is one that definitely caught my eye. This was up there in the polishes that I had to get for the month. It is stunning. I do need to do a comparison in this color family because I do have, I think, like a KB shimmer that might be kind of close, at least in the same concept realm, where you have a beautiful purple base, which I know on camera it's hard to see. But let's see, here is that purple base. Oh my gosh. There's that purple base. And then it is jam-packed full of this particle that has a very strong red glow. And it shifts. This one has gold and green. It is stunning. But like I said, I do need to compare it at some point to KB Shimmer. And then there was a whole cluster of polishes that came out in the same year of PPU as that KB Shimmer. So there was like KB Shimmer, Vanessa Molina, Phoenix, maybe, and then Sassy Sauce. I think all came out with like a very similar concepted polish where you had a purple with a red flash to it. So I'm curious how this would look compared to those. But like I said, it caught my attention and I really didn't want to miss out on it. And it is a brand that I have been meaning to try. So I thought it would be a good chance to give them a try. So yeah. Really excited to try that one as well. That was Don't Go Out There from Humble Bee Polish. Another one I can't wait to try. In fact, this was almost on my nails a couple of weeks ago. This is Night Owl Lacquer's T-Rex Doesn't Want to Be Fed. This is one that I thought was just super interesting. It is a little bit outside my wheelhouse because it is sort of verging on a prugly. It is a swampy green with flakes in it, and there are two different kinds of flakes. So you see there's like a red to black multichrome flake, and then I think there's either another multichromatic flake in a gold to orange to red, or it's an iridescent flake. Either way, there's two different kinds of flakes. Thought it was very interesting in this base, unique to my collection as well. So that one was Night Owl Lacquer's T-Rex Doesn't Want to Be Fed. All right, just a couple more from Little Box of Horror. The next one is from Victorian Varnish. This is SSDD. I think we had a breakdown of what that stands for, but it's not G-rated, so we're going to just leave that there. But in any case, this is a beautiful, beautiful magnetic. Victorian Varnish has really been killing it with polish. This is another brand I feel like I have sort of not been paying enough attention to. So I have been trying over the last couple of months to at least see what they're doing in their different collab boxes. And this was one that I definitely wanted to grab. This is a beautiful, well, as you saw, sort of an inky polish that has that gorgeous glow that gets pulled up into the magnetic line. So you have that somewhat indigo pull, and then you're left with those teal flakes. Beautiful, beautiful polish. Do I need to say it again? This is another one I can't wait to try. So that was SSDD from Victorian Varnish. All right, and then last but not least is from Penelope Loose, and this is the Green Miles. And this is a stunning hollow with glow. Look at that. You have this amazing linear hollow, and then of course that stunning pink glow in it. So I'm a sucker for hollows, and when you add an additional component like a glow or a flake, it really catches my attention because it gives my eyes lots to be entertained by, and this looked too good to pass up. So beautiful blue base in the hollow for this one, and then you have that stunning bright pink flash. There it is on the brush. I mean, just look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. So that last polish, again, I'm repeating myself, but it's very true. I cannot wait to wear this one as well. That was Penelope Loose, the Green Miles. And there we have it. That was my haul from Little Box of Horror for the month of April. Like I said, that poor box of polish had been sitting there and neglected for a number of months, but now I have the opportunity to have these out and about on my nail polish desk. We'll see if I can't get some of these on my nails, but were any of these regrets? I don't think so. Especially for the ones that were my favorites. These were two of my favorites, Dark and Twisted Lacquer and Humble Bee. Those were two of my favorites. Even these other ones, not that these are not my favorites either, but I mean, these I think were like my top two. And then maybe the Lingling Lacquer as well, and this one. Okay, so we kind of split it up. So they may not be in my top picks of this haul, but at the same time, they're not regrets. They're all beautiful polishes. Cannot wait to wear any of them. I mean, like I've said, for every single polish in this haul, I'm excited about these. They really just drew my attention, and the magnetics are really fun. The hollow's fun, and then the flakes in that Night Owl lacquer are just gorgeous. So I don't have any regrets from this haul either, which is really nice. In any case, hopefully you guys had a good time seeing a bunch of polish and hanging out with me for a little bit. If you're new, think about hitting that little subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And at this point, I would definitely highly suggest hitting that little bell icon so you are notified when I do post. At this point, I'm not really on a set schedule since I sort of derailed a couple of months ago. But if you want to be notified when I do post, that would be a good way to do it. And as always, hopefully you had a good time with me today, and I will see you in that next one.